What's going on? It's your boy got by 2009. I got to hit y'all with something real quick because I know the other one was a little off because I think I had did something. So this one is gonna be. I probably redo the other one. It depends on how this one does, but I gotta do this one because I've been getting a lot of requests for this particular one. I know y'all like, oh, y'all keep skipping over our requests, so I'm gonna do this one. Hopefully, more people be able to see this one because the last one I don't know if I'm gonna really keep it up, but it depends on how everybody likes that one in particular. But this one's going to be one of my real ones because I know a lot of y'all didn't get to see the last one, so I might either redo that one. It depends on how y'all attract to it. Y'all got to make sure y'all go to the last video, make sure y'all like that one and comment on that one. But I'm gonna be going about surviving Scorpio man relationships. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. I appreciate it. Hey Jake P, hey Pretty Cheeks, hey Isha Baby, hey Desiree, hey Skyhook11, hey Denise, hey Brittany John. Y'all make sure y'all like as y'all into the chat room. I appreciate it. But this one's gonna be about, surviving a Scorpio relationship and dating a Scorpio man in the beginning because I know a lot of times that a lot of people get confused about how to approach a Scorpio man and certain things, get chaotic, especially in the middle, during the beginning, because people, a lot of, women become confused with the Scorpio, with his complex characteristics and the way we communicate is different. The way we come off in relationship is different. So I just want to just do a little something for y'all, just a little different. I'm just trying to give everybody a little time to come in. Make sure y'all like as y'all into the chat room. I appreciate it. Hey, Jake P, Pretty Cheeks, Desiree, Sky 11 Hook. I appreciate all the love. Thank you for coming in. How's a full moon make a new guy tripping? How's this full moon make my new guy tripping? Oh yeah, y'all gotta make sure y'all like the other video. It'll explain it all. It'll go into full detail, let y'all know exactly why. But this one I'm gonna be going into the relationship. Why is it so difficult? Why is it so complex? I'm gonna go into that one because I don't know. It's kind of the rhythm is kind of off, and I know everything with this stuff is all types of mess going on. But I'm gonna still knock out another one for y'all. But y'all remember, y'all gotta go like my last video and support it, and make sure you get the likes up on that one because I don't know. You like the last video, Skyhook11? Okay, y'all make sure y'all like and support it. But this is gonna be about surviving Scorpio relationships because with me personally, I know my relationship it takes a lot of time when you're dealing with a Scorpio man. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a whole lot of patience. It takes a lot of strong willpower. I'm not gonna just say, oh, it's easy and everything's gonna fall right in your lap and you can be able to understand them as soon as you meet them. Just like any other relationship, it's not gonna happen like that. You're gonna have to really go through a whole lot of ups and downs. You got to go through a whole lot of difficult situations. You're gonna have a couple of clashes with him. He's not gonna be the type that's gonna be everything's gonna fall in your lap and you can be able to read him like a book. He's gonna be very extremely complex. I know I take a long. I know I move too fast sometimes. I'm just trying to start getting everybody a little bit more time to come in into the chat because I know I be moving real fast. So I'm gonna go in, but I'm gonna still go into this. A lot of times when I was dating in the beginning, it was very, you know, when the Scorpio is approaching you in the beginning, you got to understand that it's different approaches. You got different types of Scorpios. Everybody's not one dimensional. It's not going to be just one type of approach. It's not going to be just one type of relationship. Certain times Scorpio might do is he might observe you from afar for a long period of time. He's not going to just jump and into your face and even if you're doing all the um red light hints and letting them know that you obviously you are attracted to him and have some type of deep attraction for him. He's not going to just automatically just swarm towards you and be you know trying to talk to you or be open or be sociable. He's not that type of individual. He's the type of person that's gonna fill out the situation. He's gonna fill out your energy. He's gonna fill out what type of individual you are, what type of characteristics you are. What type of person he's dealing with. Because me, when I was first beginning, as a November Scorpio, we a little bit more direct. We might be a little bit more direct, a little bit more blunt. We might be the type to come around, just saying certain things to you. We might, make small talk with you, but when we really trying to get with somebody, when we really trying to talk and be direct with somebody, we'll be very direct with them. But we're not gonna be all over, we're not gonna be all over flirtatious or anything of that nature. But he's gonna be the type of individual that's gonna let you know exactly how he feel. He's not gonna beat around the bush. He's not gonna be scared. He's not gonna he's not gonna have you guessing too long. He's gonna get straight to it, but it's not gonna be right away. You got to understand that because a lot of women tell me, "Oh, I met the Scorpio. He's always staring at me or whatever. He'll say certain things to me, but he won't let you know off the bat. But it's because he's absorbing you. He's trying to fill you out. He's trying to see what type of person you are. He's trying to get to know you. So you got to understand that he's looking to see what type of person you are. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people say, "Oh, he's taking you through the Scorpio test." That's not actually true all the time, but it's not so much a test. He's just trying to see who you are as a person. He's trying to see, are you able to deal with him? Are you able to go through certain things with him? Are you a strong person? Are you a weak person? Are you a talkative person? Are you a quiet person? Do he have to, do a lot to make you happy, or can he just be himself? Do you have to go through hoops to, keep the relationship together, or can he just be, let me see. And I know I had did a video earlier. Did a lot of y'all get to did some of y'all have any problems watching my last video? Was it were a lot of y'all tied up? Was it because I know it's something I know I had kind of that was kind of thrown off the last video I did. Was it a problem? Did y'all any of y'all have problems watching the last video? Y'all make sure y'all like the video. I see 16 y'all in here. Y'all got make sure y'all like the video. Don't hold back on me. I appreciate all the love. Thank you so much. Yeah, make sure y'all show some love if you can. I'm just wait for y'all to make sure y'all like y'all. If y'all want me to keep going, y'all gotta hit the thumbs up. Make sure y'all like. 'Cause I seen a couple y'all, quite a few y'all in here. So make sure y'all show that love. So, cause if you like the video, it keeps the video rotate. Trying to give everybody a little time to come in here. I know it's a lot of times people say, "Oh, Scorpio." I be hearing all types of horror stories, and I seen all types of videos being made about us. You know, I don't know what's going on. Is there some type of holiday or something today? Because it's just I don't know. My last video just seemed like it was kind of I don't know. Did I do it at an awkward time? Maybe I should start doing more of my videos in the afternoon. But I just want to do something different. But y'all got to make sure y'all like the last one. If you didn't get to see the last video, make sure y'all like it. Y'all make sure y'all support it too. But in the beginning stages when it come to dating us, hey, hey, yada, dada. I appreciate you coming in. Y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter. A lot of times people don't understand. There's a lot of times, he's gonna come at you indirect more so, but you're gonna be able to tell at the same time. You're gonna be able to see through his eyes and through his actions. It's gonna be very direct, but it's not gonna be just like he's not gonna be this type of over flirtatious type of person. A lot of times they, when we first approach a person, they say, "Oh, a Scorpio, he might be stalkish or he might be crazy or whatever." It's nothing like that, but he's trying to see you for who you are. He's not trying to see you as, oh, you trying to impress him for the first stages or the first date. Are you just trying to break the ice? He's trying to see who you really are behind closed door. He's trying to see what the real person is, because usually, just like I tell y'all, usually during the first stages, you're not gonna get the real person. You're not gonna get the real individual. I forgot about you. Glad to see you still helping people. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Hey, little mama. Hey, Paula Brown. I appreciate Pamela Brown. I know it's Monday too, but I still want y'all to make sure y'all show some love. and support my video. I don't know what do y'all think? Do y'all think that this one would be a real? I know it's gonna be a real good topic, but do y'all think I should wait till later in the week? Because I know I like to do videos really early. You know, I'm just trying to give everybody time to watch it, but y'all gotta make sure y'all like it though. If y'all want me to keep making these like this, I try to do it back to back today because I felt like the other one, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I know there's a lot of stuff be going on behind the background, so I'm just trying to afternoons or weekends in the late night. Okay, I'm gonna start because I'm gonna start doing them late afternoons and the weekends or late night. Keep going. We are listening. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all like as y'all into, but yeah, like in the beginning stages, dating a Scorpio, you're gonna go through all types of ups and downs, not because he hates you or because he's trying to be difficult or he's be trying to be a, over outrageous man or have all types of crazy, personalities. It's just he knows that a relationship is more than just happy faces and having passionate nights and just holding hands and being seen in public and putting selfies on Facebook talking about your relationship status. It's a lot more than that. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of times you have a lot of clashes. A lot of times you have a lot of dysfunction. A lot of times certain things can happen, but you got to understand that that's part of the reality of it. He's trying to see if you able to withstand that. Do you have the strength? Are you really a weak person? Are you really a strong woman? He's going to see that. He's not going to just go by, oh, y'all had a couple of y'all hit it off and everything is face value. He's not going to take it for that. He's going to do his homework. He's going to see what type of individual you are. Is it wrong to judge someone's past, or is that being careful? My Scorpio ex, my Scorpio ex got me mad because it was dirty. No, it's not. My Scorpio ex got mad at me because my past was dirty. I don't know you. I don't know JP. You gotta explain that to me. Oh, thanks, True King. What's going on, brother? I appreciate all the love. Thank you so much. I see a couple of y'all in here. Y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter. This is gonna be about surviving Scorpio relationship. This because everything's been all kind of off rhythm today. So I'm just trying to see what's the best days and what's the more light days when it comes to making videos and everything. Certain things you got to do. You got to experiment. Sometimes you got to see what's what days you can draw in a better crowd. What days is okay. I appreciate it. I'm just experimenting because I got so many videos that I can do that. So I'm just trying to see where my best days are, where the strong days are, because I know it's Monday and everything. So I know it's gonna take a while for people to get to the video, or whatever. But I appreciate it. A second video in the day. Yeah, Nina, I made a second video. Did you have any problems watching the video, Nina? I'm just trying to make sure because every time I do a certain video after a certain time, I feel like y'all receive it a little bit better because it's a little bit longer. But sometimes I don't know. This the thing about this, you just gotta toy around with it. You gotta experiment with it. So I like since I want to experiment with this a little bit today, I'm gonna do a video when y'all always requesting is dating a Scorpio. All right, y'all make sure y'all like dating a Scorpio. It's like uh when it comes to the psychology, when it comes to different things as far as you know mentally, it's almost like playing cards. It's almost like playing a hard, more intimate game of chess with yourself. It's like playing poker with yourself. It's like extremely he's like a psychology. He's like he knows he wants to do certain things that's gonna fit you. He's not going to try to put you in a box or treat you as a group or put you as some individual that he dated in the past. He's gonna cater and almost hand make everything for you. Oh, hey, Isha, baby, you're back. Oh, okay, thank you so much. He's gonna handcraft everything for you. Everything's gonna be done for you, almost in a mode of how you get a custom made shoe and you get certain things added to it that you don't get in the stores. certain things you take away from it that you wouldn't be able to take away getting it from the shelf. Is almost like the same thing when it comes to Scorpio relationship. He's gonna bring things out of you that certain individuals never been able to bring out of you. He's gonna say things to you and ask you questions that nobody's ever asked you. He's gonna bring certain things to your attention about yourself and your characteristics that you never understood. Let me see. Matter of fact, let me tell y'all, make sure y'all like the video. I'm gonna put my information in here. If y'all wanna email me, show some love. Cause I know everything been off. It has been real crazy, and I know Mondays is real different for people, especially since school started and stuff like that. But at the same time, I know there's a lot of other stuff playing a part. But I appreciate all the love of my supporters. If you in here, you support my stuff, please make sure you like. Please make sure you check out the last one and comment on it because I know I kind of did that one real fast and I didn't really give that one real air to grow. So I'm gonna do this one. I'm letting this one build more because the last one I really rushed that one. So I'm gonna really take my time more on this one. Y'all just give me a second. Put my link in. Plus, I know it can be difficult, and there's a lot of stuff that happens behind the scene with the Scorpio that it's hard to understand when you're dating us. And I thought this would be a good video, so y'all make sure y'all like. I'm gonna put my information in here. Help me get those likes up. Uh, Cause my last video, I felt like it was done so differently, and it was swept under so fast. I'm gonna see how y'all attract to it and see how y'all support that video and see if I keep it up. But if I feel like it's gaining attraction, because Nina told me to keep it up, but I just want to see if y'all appreciate the video. So y'all make sure y'all like it. I'm gonna keep it up for a couple of days to see how it does. But I know I kind of did that one kind of fast, and I know it's Monday, so I appreciate all the love. Let me make sure I get everything tighten up. Give me a second. Oh, it's going up a little bit. I guess I should just be patient. Which I guess y'all saying you gotta be patient, God body. So okay, I'm gonna put my links in, and then we're gonna get back to this video, surviving the Scorpio relationship. So I'm gonna go into this one for y'all. If y'all show me love and support my last video, I'll make sure I keep this one up and keep it going for y'all. But y'all gotta support that last one. Let me see. Uh, HTTPS. And this is my link. If you want to show me some love, I appreciate it. But just like I'm saying, when dating a Scorpio man, in the beginning, surviving the relationship, you're gonna have to be a person that I told you, you're gonna have to be a person that's gonna be a great listener. You can't just be a face or uh just have a certain appearance or a certain critique about yourself. It's not a face of being a certain perfectionist or being looked at a certain way or dressing a certain way. When it comes to dating a Scorpio man, you gotta understand it's more of internal. It's more in your internal. It's more of your spirit. It's more of how you come across. It's more of your characteristics. It's your personality. It's how you the things you talk about. It's not how you talk. It's not how loud you talk or how quiet you talk or how short you talk or how long you talk. But it's about what you talk about. Where's your spirit at? Where's your soul at? What type of stuff you bring to the conversation? What type of personality you have? Are you a well-rounded person? Are you just a short-sighted person? Are you the type of that blends in with everybody else? Are you gonna be just different? Are you multifaceted where you have different levels and layers to your personality? Are you the same? He's gonna look at all these stuff when he's dating you. He's gonna he's gonna go through periods of time of silence. He's gonna be a period of time where he's not gonna say anything to you, but it's not gonna be for the reason you think. It's gonna be because a lot of times we are very deep individuals. We are very introverted, and we're not the type that's gonna just talk just to be hear ourselves talk. We're not gonna say things and do things just to be heard or seen. But we have everything is well thought out like us. Just like I told y'all, when you think about Scorpio, man, you gotta think about the chess. The you gotta think about a person that's like a deep chess player. You know what I'm saying? A person that's very contemplative, that person that thinks all stuff all the way through, a person that's very in depth and his thoughts, very deep into his thoughts, very precise, very everything is very what's the word for it everything has a certain purpose, everything has a certain preciseness about it. And so when you talk about Scorpio, you gotta understand that certain things it's gonna come off as being unknown to you because think about it. Think about the analogy of chess. Think about how you would play chess. A person doesn't play chess like they would play. It ain't like you playing pool or it's not like you even playing cards. It's more exclusive. It's more internal. It's more of a mental thought process. It's more of a in-depth process. It's more of a deep process. So that's how he's going to approach the situation. That's how you got to approach the situation in the relationship with the Scorpio. You got to understand he's not going to even if it's even if you like bomb, even if you sexy and very gorgeous and very attractive, he's not going to do anything different. He's going to hit you with the same test. He's going to hit you with the same sternness. He's going to hit you with the same thing. That's why a lot of women, when they get in a relationship with Scorpio, man, if certain things happen where it comes all types of conflicts, all types of trouble, not because it's something that's so different that he's picking on you, but it's a lot of times women that are not used to that type of man. A lot of women, are used to, certain men, catering to certain things and always falling over, but they never really challenge them, and that's where a lot of women become bored and become misplaced, and that's where the excitement with the Scorpio man comes in because you have a certain challenge, you have a certain edge, but there's certain Scorpio men that know how to use it, that know how to really call it out, that know where to stand with it, that know how to really get it out. But when it comes to me in particular, it's like I had to I had to really feel people I want to like it. Like my when I date, like I really have to feel people out. Like I really had to dig psychologically. I gotta see where her head at, and a lot of Scorpios like us, we already have a certain criteria, a certain thing that we know that certain things scream out certain things, and we know we have to look out for. And there's certain things we'll look for to see if we'll get the same reaction. If we get the same reaction as every other person that we talk to is, we automatically know certain things. And Scorpio, he'll take you through certain wins to see where you at, to see how strong you is. Because, when a lot of individuals, they don't get to know a person, especially with a female, you got to understand. A lot of people see a female like, oh man, she the best, or whatever. And they haven't known her for 2, 3 weeks, but they all of a sudden, they pushing her to this level, or, they all of a sudden taking her 2, 3 steps ahead before they really took her through the stages. That's not gonna happen when it comes to a Scorpio or dating in a Scorpio relationship. You gotta understand you're gonna have to go through those stages. You gotta climb your way up in the ranks. Even he's gonna make himself do the same, because that's what builds a solid grounded relationship. It's just like training or being fit for anything, for a sport, for any type of drill or whatever. It's like you got to be in shape, you got to train, you got to be precise, you got to be serious, and that's the same way we perceive our relationships. That's the same way we get around when it comes to dating. He's gonna take you through those tests, and a lot of women they get real crazy when it comes to the test and when it comes to seeing how who you are because he's not gonna approach you as a person that's trying to please you and try to roll out a red carpet. He will have those moments. He will get to that point in a relationship. But when you first dating him and you get into that moment where you dating him and y'all becoming close, he's gonna take you through certain things. He's like think about it like this: even a star player on the team, he has to be taken through the training. He has to be taken through certain tests. He's have to be taken through certain cycles in order to get that level of prestige, in order to get that level of respect, in order to get that level of understanding. So it's the same thing with the relationship. You have to go through the drills, you have to go through the tests, you have to go through certain things, but it's not just for you per se, is for us also, because we also being tested, because a lot of times a Scorpio, we do have our ways of being stubborn. We do come off as, hard to understand, and different things. It's like we're growing together. It's like in a relationship, when you grow with him, it's gonna evolve and expand together, at the same time, because I had to learn a lot of patience in relationships. I had to learn a lot of patience. I had to learn a lot of understanding. I had to learn a whole lot, and just like anything else. And you got to be a type of individual when dating him, when it's surviving a relationship. You got to be a type of person that challenge him, not in the way of arguing stuff like all the time, but I'm talking about in the way of being somebody that has something that's gonna motivate him, that's gonna push him, that's gonna be like, okay, she's different, she stands out from the rest. It's when we date somebody, we look for certain strong characteristics, just like the Scorpio man has a strong characteristic, have a strong personality, have an intense personality. He's gonna look for a female with that strong same characteristics, even if it's overlooked by other people around that particular female. Like we, the type of individuals that see it, he's gonna see your strong characteristics. He's going to highlight your strong characteristics. So if you're not the type of person that don't like to be pushed, or don't like to be motivated, or don't like to be told things about yourself that might not be quite pleasant all the time, things about yourself that you might not like to look at all the time, he's going to be that individual. He's going to take you through that test. He's not going to care how you perceive it, or he's not going to do backflips in order to be fake. He's going to tell you how it is, even in the beginning. He's going to tell you things about yourself. And if you fail those tests by getting the attitude and getting all snappy and getting all over emotional, then you're gonna fail those tests horribly. Let me see. I'm gonna go through y'all comments sometime, because y'all really going in for me today. I like that. I appreciate that. I want y'all to make sure y'all like it, y'all enter. I appreciate it. Thank you. Uh, is it? Let me see. I've been with my life partner Scorpio for 24 years. I agree with you to embrace the Scorpio man. I'm a Pisces female. I have a lot of Scorpio placements. Very intuitive. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Look, LA mama. Uh, let me see. I'm just making sure y'all don't. Why I get toxic Scorpios, Jake P. uh, Mackenzie, hi there. Oh, okay, November 3rd. Okay. Not all Scorpios. Yeah, you got that right. Not all Scorpios are toxic, JP. You gotta understand that it's different. It's all types of different Scorpios. Uh, I enjoy Scorpio man's sense of humor, competitive sex, his emotions, intelligence, and confidence. I just hate stubbornness and disappearing acts. Absolutely. And you oh yeah, this is another thing that you got to understand when you're in a relationship with Scorpio. I mean, you got to understand the disappearing acts. A lot of times, it's not because not what you think. You know what I'm saying? It's just like anything. Just like realize, like think about it. Think about the strong hero, the like the characters in the movie that's like that strong independent hero that goes by itself, almost like a Rambo, or like a any type of like a Rocky Balboa, like any of those type of stories, like a boxer, like the underdog, or anybody like that. When he finally goes into his crossroads, where he's trying to find out where he's trying to fit in, and where he's trying to be, where he's trying to conquer, he goes off by himself. He goes train. He goes into silence. He goes into seclusion. He goes into a place of quiet because he wants to build. He wants to get into itself, because you can't I don't give a damn like how social you want to be and how close you want to be. You can't never find your strong characteristics. You can't never be intuitive with yourself, or understand yourself as a person, and as an individual, if you keep hanging around the same people all the time, if you keep doing the same stuff all the time. How you ever supposed to evolve or grow individually? You're gonna, even if you change, you're still gonna stay the same, because you're gonna stay in a box. And what is a box? A box doesn't move. A box is a box. It doesn't move. It doesn't evolve. It doesn't grow. It just stays a box. You know what I'm saying? It stays. in place. It stays together. It doesn't go too high. It doesn't go too low. It just stays in a box. You know what I'm saying? And when you talk about individual dating the Scorpio individual, we're not gonna stay in the box for anybody. We gotta grow and evolve. We're not the type of individuals that's gonna stay stagnated for anybody. You know, when you talk about a Scorpio individual, you got to understand he's a person that's gonna grow immensely with every step of the way, whether it's through our relationships, whether it's through trials and tribulations, whether it's through everything. And just like I told you, I'm gonna go into it a little bit because I know a lot of y'all don't understand when y'all get into these situations, our relationships with Scorpio, man. And just like I told y'all in my last video, y'all make sure y'all go back to my last one. Make sure y'all like the video because I don't know what's going on with that particular one, but y'all make sure y'all like it. Make sure y'all like this one. Make sure y'all show some love. And thank you so much for everybody coming in. Thank you for so much for showing that love. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. But you got to make sure, like, when you're in a situation with him, you got to understand that he's going to be an individual that's going to be complex, but it's not what you think. Just like when y'all talk to me, just like with the God Body page, like, yeah, I have my outside, my hard exterior, and I do have a tough out exterior. But anybody that's been around for the page for a while, y'all know that I bring a lot of my eternal, part of me to the. I don't just show y'all all the tough sides of a Scorpio. I try to put on a masquerade in order to keep a certain image. I'm showing y'all what y'all dealing with. I show y'all what it is, and because a lot of times we get put into a place as being one placement are one dimensional, but we're not. We're multi-dimensional. We have different tunes to us. We have different sides to us. We're not the type of individuals that play one tune. Like when you think about Scorpio, we would be like the smartphone when it comes like a display with multiple CDs and like multiple music. You know what I'm saying? He's a different person, a different colors. We're not just hard asses all the time. Our individuals that give you a hard time all the time, but we have to show you both sides. We can't just give you. We understand that everything you have to give two sides. You can't just show one side. You can't be soft all the time. Sometimes you gotta be. Sometimes you gotta be a hard ass. Sometimes you gotta be loving. Sometimes you gotta be tough. You know what I'm saying? Because even me being an understanding person, being a loving person, I know we have to, as a Scorpio, we have to be tough. I have to wear that out exterior. We got to wear that hard shell sometimes because certain people don't take it for what it is. Everybody doesn't take kindness and love and being laid back as for being a wonderful characteristic trait. Some people take it for being a weakness. Some, just like I said, people get familiar. So it's just like with anything else. It's just like with the relationship. He's gonna see if you appreciate certain aspects about him. He's gonna see if you are understand the individual. He's gonna try to pick that up. He's gonna pick that up as he's coming along, as y'all date. He's gonna see what type of individual you are. Let me see. Let me see. Switch up your minds. Okay. Jake P. Pisces. Okay. Oh my relationship with Scorpio is finally over, and I'm at peace because I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Y'all make sure y'all like as y'all into the chat room. Thank you. Thank you. I had to do one on something different because the last one just didn't feel right. So I had to do another one for my regular supporters that always come in. I know what you mean because my Scorpios have showed both sides to me. The first quarter, I loved it though because I love the challenge. Definitely, I'm gonna put my link so y'all can contact me if you want to contact me. And just like I told y'all, just like the full moon effect, like you'll start seeing it in the personality traits in the full moon effect. Like if you just talking to a Scorpio in this phase, or if you dating a Scorpio in this phase, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel the energy of the atmosphere because of the full moon phase, because of the physical full moon, not like just saying it as far as your moon character your traits or whatever. I'm talking about an actual physical moon outside. You're gonna start seeing it, but you got to watch my last video to understand what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna go into that because I made a video about it already. But if you want to understand the full moon effects of the Scorpio, you got to watch the last video, and you'll understand that Let me see, 89. I ain't realized how fast I was putting these last couple of videos out, but I had to give y'all something. I had to give y'all something to hold on to, something y'all can work with, because I know I did. I've been putting out a lot of material. Thank you so much for all the likes. Make sure y'all like as y'all enter the chat room. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in right now. Make sure to like the video. Because it's not easy, because you gotta understand when you dating it, understand this. Matter of fact, let me put this in first before because I wanna make sure y'all understand me when I put this in. You gotta understand when you dating a Scorpio, man, you gotta understand that you dating somebody that's extremely complex. I know I always tell y'all that, but I'm trying to make y'all understand how complex I mean. It's like even a Scorpio's closest family members, friends, relatives, people that came up with him can be lost when it comes to his personality, but not because they are trying to be difficult to understand. Are we trying to be these super mysterious people? It's like a lot of people don't take the time to understand. There's a lot of people don't really see through what's face value. A lot of people don't take the time to really, gather, really, judge, somebody by their character traits, just not by their appearance, or not by what they physically own. You can't never get to know a person by that, because you can, if you would judge a person by that solely, you wouldn't be surrounded by all types of toxic characters, all types of low vibrational characters, all types of weirdos, all types of all types of snakes, because you base your relationships on shallow and on masquerades. You base your relationships on what a person has, and if a person always smiling in your face and patting you on your back, that doesn't mean they got love for you. That means that they pacify your BS. That means that they're scared to put their foot down. They scared to put their strength and show their characteristics. That shows the weakness in their characteristic traits to me. Because if you're not a person that willing to stand for what you believe in, or stand on what you know is right, when you know in your heart is right, that makes you a coward. You can't blame that on nobody else, because the bully is gonna always be the bully. The backbiter gonna always be the backbiter. You know what I'm saying? But as you as an individual, are you gonna fold? Are you gonna be a warrior and face and strap up, suited, get suited and booted? You know what I'm saying? Like my boy Soldier Slim would say, you got to get suited and booted. You know what I'm saying? Lace your boots up. Put your camouflage on and get on that field. Are you gonna go cower away with your fluffy white tail stuck in between your legs, and hop away off on the bunny trail like a coward, scared? And it's not gonna be the first time that you do it. Just because you ran away the first time, don't mean that them savages ain't gonna come after you and eat you alive. don't mean you safe. You just safe for the second. Cause think about it. Think about the coward. If you think about the coward, think about the bunny rabbit. The bunny rabbit, he'll hop away for a second, but don't mean it ain't no foxes over there where he hopping, that he just hop away from the moment. Don't mean you the trouble is going anywhere. You just hop from one sense of trouble to another section of trouble. When it comes to Scorpios, we're not those type of individuals. We the type that face everything right there on the spot. Everything comes with the territory. We know that we have to go through things and have the certain battles, certain chaos, certain things we got to go through in order to make certain things happen. Just like anything. Let me see. Naima, y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter. I see a couple of y'all in here. Y'all make sure y'all hit it, because when y'all don't do that, the video, it makes it hard for the video. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the supporters. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all show that love. It's all about the supporters and showing that love. I appreciate it. I be tough on y'all about that, because I put a lot of energy into this, so I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all show that love. Brittany John, Sky 11, Hook, Naima, Jamila Shabazz. Hey, Jamila Shabazz. I like that last name. Uh, I known the Scorpio for 13 years. I'm close to his mother, father, sister. They are like family to me. And after all those years, he's just starting to open up to me. It took him forever. But at the same time, it's not like he didn't already trust you. He probably already trusted you, but just because Scorpio trusts you don't mean he's going to quite open up to you, because it's not about him not trusting you, but because, let me explain that. It's not because he doesn't trust you. It's because we take a while. We take a while to unwind, to unravel everything. Just like I told y'all during this full moon effect, I've been feeling the presence. I've been feeling that real strong presence of energies, of the past, like in the full moon, the phase of the Scorpio, you're gonna start feeling all the he's gonna feel all those energies of the past, of the especially of the essence. Like you're gonna start feeling those memories, all the stuff that you didn't have answers to, all the stuff that you didn't have closure to. You're gonna start feeling that during the full moon phases of the Scorpio, especially if you got it physically outside, if you stay in a royal area. Like, if do y'all if I'm the only one that see the full moon, let me know if y'all been seeing the full moon the last couple of days. Have y'all been getting that, like, wherever you live at? Like, have y'all been getting that? I've been seeing it a lot. You're gonna start feeling those energies. You're gonna start seeing everything like that. You're gonna start seeing stuff for what it is. Let me see, because we don't take forever to try to open up to people for no reason, but we know that certain times a lot of times when we do open up to people and try to give people a necessary chance to get to know us and develop some type of close bond in the relationship, we know it's a lot of times it goes in vain. A lot of times it goes being unseen and it's not taken seriously. So a lot of times we were not going to really want to abbreviate that. We're not going to really want to explain it to people. Sometimes we take a long time to really get to a point where we are ready, physically ready. We can already trust you, trust you, have a real strong trust. But it's people I trusted real strong, but I was able to open up to. But fortunately, I've been able to build and go through things. That's why people take it as being always being bad when the Scorpio, when you go through certain things, certain troubles. But that's the good thing, because y'all building that history. Even when you had your best friends, when you little kids, y'all bump, y'all have fights, y'all might throw rocks at each other. Y'all might tell each other you ain't my friend no more. But the next week y'all back to being friends and being cool with each other. It's just like that same thing with Scorpio. It's like it's that person that you can't stand, but you love them to death at the same time, because it's like that true friend. It's like that true person. You can't get a person that's that honest and that real. You can't buy that. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy that type of genuine. Even if it gets on your nerves, even if you be like, man, I can't stand them. He get on my nerves. Ooh, I can't stand them. But you be like, man, that's a strong individual. Oh man, that's a confident individual. Oh man, that's an original individual. You're not gonna run across nobody that has that strong personality. You're not gonna run across somebody that's gonna be real with you and be direct with you like that every day. You're not gonna be able to see that every day. And everybody's not gonna see that. Everybody's not gonna know that. It takes a special individual to know, to see the real strong characteristic traits in the Scorpio to survive the relationship, because you got to be strong. You got to reflect what's on. You got to be a reflection, just like you saying, you a reflection of your partner. A lot of times they say we reflect each other. We are a reflection of each other. So if he's a strong individual, you're gonna be a strong individual, and vice versa. So he's trying to see if you a right individual to reflect him, because if you're not a reflection of it, it's going to show, because it's going to clash. It's going to be like oil and water. Y'all not going to really mix, because that's how Scorpio is. It's not like we the type of individuals that's, oh, we are cool with these people at times. We hang with them sometimes, but we have certain days. You know how people are. It's at certain days I don't really want to be around them. They get real finicky. Or like, oh, they cool and they licking each other's ass one day, and then they have one clash or one bad argument or whatever. Then they all the sudden they hate each other, and they backbiting each other, and they throwing shade at each other on the internet. Or they being immature and stuff. That we're not those type of individuals. Even if we can't stand you, if you were once close to us, even if we can't stand you, we had the baddest clash. We chose to hang with you. We chose to date you. We chose to be with you. We chose to be friends with you. So we're not gonna clash you. We're not gonna throw no salt on you. We're not gonna do that. Even if we throw a little salt on you, it's not gonna we're not gonna put you on a public boom where we bashing you and saying your name and trying to get your attention. We're not those type of individuals. And even if we do something, it's like kind of like speak your piece and drop the mic type of thing. We're not gonna sit there and have a damn rave and try to make people understand how mad we are. We're gonna pick up the mic and we're gonna drop it because it's done. What's done is done. We're those type of individuals. We don't beat around the bush. If you was with us, you was with us forever. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna be on that side and we're gonna be on this side. We don't have those type of personalities where we you can't tell us from one day and how we stand with you. Be like he's cool with me one day and this person treat me like this one day and the next day they act funny. I can't get this person because they look at me like this, but then next minute like that. Nah, you ain't gonna you gonna know exactly where you stand with us. You gonna know exactly where the chips fall. You gonna know exactly how the cookies crumble, whatever, however however you want to say it, you're gonna be able to see it. Whatever's there, whatever's bluntly there, whatever's bluntly obvious is gonna be there. He's gonna be able to say it, but we're not gonna be on no we're not the individuals that's going to blurt out things, are going to be all ignorant. Just like I said, we're not going to be ignorant, belligerent. But he's going to be the type of individual he's going to see you. He's not going to just see how you deal with him. He's going to see how you deal with your atmosphere, how you deal with the environment around you, how you deal with your nieces and nephews, how you deal with your dad, how you deal with your father, how you deal with your past. How you deal with certain things, with the challenges of life, how you view the challenges of life, how you view your future, how you view certain things, as far as relationships, how you view, it's all this stuff plays a extremely strong part. It's like people that's been together, that's married, that's in these so-called serious relationships, they have no real understanding of each other. And it's crazy to me. It's like they have no real understanding of each other. They have no idea who they talking to or who they in a relationship with because they haven't took the time to get to know him, know her, he, she, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take the time to know the person. He's gonna take you through spiritual drift. It's not gonna be like, oh, he's gonna be hard. No, he's gonna be silent just to be silent. But no, he's gonna fill out the situation. We have to fill out the atmosphere. We have to take that silence to ourselves to absorb everything around us, to fill out everything around us. It's more than just like even moving to a neighborhood. It's more than just buying a house and moving into it. You got to see where the environment is. Is the schools nice? Is the neighborhood safe? Is the neighbors friendly? Is the people loud? Are the people ignorant? Are the people kind? Are the people loving? Are they neighborly? Is the mail service good out there? Are there is there is the economics good in the neighborhoods you living in? It's like we look at everything. It's just like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like buying something serious, like as a house or anything. Some people take more. It's crazy. It's funny. Some people put more initiative and studies into studying their damn cars or they damn chain or they damn watch. Like how you see them do. Y'all be seeing them, y'all, because if you grew up on in the East Coast, especially if you grew up in the East Coast or down south where we make everything. Y'all know how we do. Oh, look at my watch. Look at my watch. It got 3.2 carats and blah blah blah. It came from the blah 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 islands and it was dug under the dirt. They know all this information, but they don't know anything about the people around them. The people put more initiative in material objects than the people around them, than life around them. They talking about a damn car, a damn house, a damn this, a damn that, but they don't even got a control on their own life. They plan for every damn thing except for where they going spiritually, where they going morally, where they destined to head. Because the material ain't gonna make you go nowhere. They're not. It's just like that box. When you look at material items, you got to understand that the person, the individual, adds to the material items. A material item is just a material item. It don't do nothing, but it's the person, it's the individual that's using the item that makes the item. A car can't be nothing. Ain't nobody driving the damn car. You know what I'm saying? The human makes the damn car, bozo. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, it ain't gonna just be like, oh, people put everything to the worst, the weirdest stuff. And that's why Scorpios, we take our time to study a person, to get to know a person, because we know people are very some people can be very artificial, some people can be very shallow, some people can be very weird, some people can be very funny at it. Even if y'all come off and hit it off right away, don't mean that person ain't gonna switch up for you. We know a lot of people in this society, they have two-faced, they two-faced, they too fake, to whatever you want, whatever you want to call it. With us, even if we're gonna be an asshole and bust you in your balls, we'll do it right in front of your face, where you can react to it. Why dish you behind your back? I want to see your face. I want to see your disgust on your face. I don't want to. I can't enjoy my insults if I can't see you frown. I can't. It takes the magic out of it. You know what I'm saying? It just takes the magic out of it. I can't really get with that. I don't see how people. It's just like what Alexander the Great says. It's like he didn't want to steal the victory, even though he could have snuck in on his enemy and stole the victory, almost like a Trojan horse. It's like Alexander the Great. He didn't want to do that. He wanted to kill all his enemies face to face. He didn't want to back. He didn't want to get them when they back turned, because he said it's no real conquer in that. It's no real war. It's no real glory in that. It's no real spite in that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Alexander the Great had his weird stuff with him, his personalities, but it's certain things about his ethics or his character when it came to being a leader that I like about him. I ain't talking about his lifestyle and all that crap, but I'm talking about his militant and his leadership ways. Like, I understood what he's saying. It's like, why would I want to snatch the rug when my partner's not looking? How can I actually feel like a strong leader or warrior? It's like pushing somebody when they back turn. It's like, how fucking strong can you be pushing somebody when their back turned, or pushing somebody when they sitting down in the chair? It's like pushing an old man over when the chair is done. It's like, we're not those type of individuals. Like, we have to be face up. We got to be man to man with it. We got to be hands on with it. We got to tussle with you. You got to throw some licks back at us. We got to walk out the battlefield with a couple of scars. We got to feel that person out, because that's the reality of it. That's the reality of any type of gaining any type of anything, or any type of, leveling up. You're going to feel the pain. You're going to feel the strain. People are going to hate you. People going to want to challenge you. People going to want to jump on your back. People going to want to throw knives at you. People want to throw pies at you. People going to want tomatoes, lettuce, and pies at you. But you got to keep going. You got that, and that's gonna make your character. That's gonna make the strength. That's gonna make you a person of, that strength, of that character, of that value, because you've been through the storm. You didn't have to read about it. You didn't have to. I didn't have to get any type of information. People be like, oh, you not. And a lot of people say that. I know a lot of people say that. Oh, you act like this person. Are you acting like that person? Are you saying that because of this person? Are you saying that because of this? Are you saying it because of that? They could take away all this stuff. I was the same way. I wouldn't need no click. I never needed no crowd to get loose. It's we the individuals that say it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that old school individual that no matter where you put them, they're gonna be that individual, and that's how Scorpio is, like an old soul. We are who we are. We concrete. We comfortable with who we are. We're not looking for anybody else to be comfortable with who we are. We know where we stand, because we have that concrete individualism about us. Let me see. I love the enthusiasm, but I just can't split 8 billion people into just 12 personalities. I love the 8 billion people with 12 personalities. Hey, hey, Gavin Frazier. What are you, Gavin Frazier? Let me see. I never seen you before, but I appreciate you coming in. Make sure y'all like as y'all enter. We are family here, so watch it. Gavin Thread lightly. We are family. Lightly. Hold on. Let me see. What's your sign? Gave do you a Gemini? You a Scorpio, Gavin? Let me see. Got Gavin in the house. Appreciate you coming through and watching the video, Gavin. Oh yeah, thank you for all my new subscribers. Don't feel just because, oh, I'm a Scorpio and I don't like new faces or this and that. Or you never really been in here, so you might feel a little weird or whatever. It's cool for everybody. I love to welcome all the new people. All the new subscribers, welcome. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Make sure you get familiar. Understand when you listen to me. Understand you're not just listening to a one-dimensional person. Even if I say something that might make some people feel a certain type of way, I got to be the 100% me. I got to be 100% authentic because let me ask you a question. I'm not going to even answer this one. Ask me a question. Does that make you necessarily a good person because you're trying to box yourself in for another person or another individual because you're being weak for another individual because you're being submissive for another individual? Does that make you a good person or does that just make you a weak individual that's easily backed down? That even if a crowd of people are going against you, I can understand that because everybody has different levels of personalities. Everybody has a different level of strength. But does that make you a good person, or does that just make you a plain coward because you wither away every time somebody say something to you because you don't want to piss your brother off, you don't want to piss your sister off, you don't want to piss Uncle such and such and them off, but they keep busting your balls every 2 seconds and they damn near stripping the skin off your back, but you're not going to say nothing because it's the nice thing to do. It's a nice thing to do to let people mentally and spiritually abuse you because it's not always taking a punch across the arm. It's more spiritual. A person you can hang around somebody for 5 minutes and it can be the worst experience of your life. It can leave a bad taste in your mouth for years to come because that person could say certain things to you that can just rip your spirit apart. It can rip your confidence apart. And we know that that's why when we sniff individuals out that have a certain energy about them, we back away. We don't just back away, we run away. We take off this in a different direction because we know it's detrimental. It's almost imperative that you get away because there's no bottling that in. There's no getting along. There's no nice way of doing that. You know what I'm saying? There's no cool way of doing that. You just got to be what it is because you're not the type of individual that's going to fit into a certain box. You're not going to be an individual that's going to be liked by everybody. You're not going to make everybody feel comfortable, even if you do everything out your way. I mean, if you can go out your way and try to be as quiet, as understanding, as kind-hearted, as jovial as possible, but people will try to take it. They'll try to take it off your back. And individuals in Scorpio, we know that. And that's why we know that surviving relationship is like surviving a war because certain people will take you through it. Some people really, you connect to, but certain people that you really won't connect to whatsoever. And I feel like you go through the real test when you're going through growth because when you stagnant, spiritually, if you a spiritual baby, if you a type of person that blends in, you don't have no special personality, you don't stay and you don't have no strong personality, no strong characteristics, no individualism, no strong intellectualism about yourself, no type of knowledge of self. People love being around you. People love taking grounded to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you leave no challenge. You leave nothing to be desired. You can easily be a gopher. You know how they say, "Oh, you a gopher." You know what I'm saying? You like a sidekick. You're like Robin. You can never be Batman. People don't want no Batmans and Supermans and Captain's America. They want Pinhead. They want Mr. Pinhead. They want Robin. They want Mr. Poopy Head. They want the ridiculous goofy sidekick. People don't want a strong characteristic that's a strong, that's as confident, that's as motivated as they are. People want Mr. Poop. People want Sammy the sausage head. Billy the blockhead. Nobody wants the strong individual. Nobody wants the warrior. Nobody wants the rebel. Nobody wants that individual. It's easy to keep it's either keep a pumpkin head individual that won't say nothing. Everybody likes a gum. That's why some guys, a lot of y'all tell me like man, why this female? Yeah, it's like you'll see a female in the mall with the goofiest, weirdest, weakest looking person, and they be like, oh, he has a good heart. He has a good personality. He has a sweet. He's just a sweet guy. Yeah, right. He's just a good sucker. You really don't respect him. You really don't. That mean you might not even like him that much, but he can fit into your criteria. He can fit under your thumb. He's easily manipulated. He's easily submissive, and he's easily controlled. Captain Gorilla, Silverback Gorilla ain't gonna go for that. You physically want to be with Captain Gorilla, but Captain Gorilla ain't gonna put up with your bullshit. Captain Gorilla gonna call you out. Captain Gorilla gonna get on you if you being out of place. He don't care how good you look or how attractive you are, or how well spoken you are. It's easy to keep Sammy the sausage with his cupcake titties and his love handles. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to keep him because he don't have confidence for his damn self. It's hard to tell Silverback Gorilla with the six pack and strong chest muscle looking like something carved out of a book. You can't tell him nothing. He know he can go somewhere else. He's confident in who he is. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of times you fellas, y'all go places, y'all gonna see the weirdos with the pretty, not because they personalities, because they're easily submissive, they easily put under a certain way. You know what I'm saying? They're easily controlled, they're easily submissive. You know what I'm saying? It don't got nothing to do with that. That's why you be saying like, why is this goofy looking dude you see like why certain people like you see like a lot of nowadays. You always see that in any time, any frame of time. It didn't matter if it was 2019 or 1919. But if you have, it's you seeing a swarm of it now. You seeing the woman going right to the nerd because she ain't gonna pick Billy Badass because Billy Badass ain't gonna take her stuff. Billy Badass gonna make her gonna tell her to get the step, and Billy Badass gonna raise hell. If she try to raise hell, he'll raise the same amount of hell. Or he's just gonna kick her through a revolving door. You know how you got the revolving doors at the mall where you can just push it and then just he just gonna send you. He gonna just run you right through the door so you can spin right on outside, and that's just what it's gonna be. But Sammy the sausage head, he gonna be like, "Oh baby, please, please, I just wanna do this. I just want to be together. I can't. Any weather. Can we be together? Any kind of weather. Even though you putting your high heel in his ass, your high heel is enlarged in his ass. He's damn near getting a hemorrhoid because your high heel is in his ass, but he's too weak and too soft to speak for it. So you're not gonna get that from us. That's why a lot of times you're gonna see tough. You gonna see tough Tony standing by himself, or tough Tyrone, or tough whatever standing by himself because tough Tyrone and uh, tough tough Ted, tough whoever. They not gonna deal with that. You know what I'm saying? And the woman they gonna want a woman gonna want what's easy, what's like Play-Doh in her hand. That's why you see the woman, you see her with the cat rubbing the cat, rubbing a little dog on her lap, rubbing it like Doctor Evil and shit, like rubbing like my sweet, listen to me. Damn man, I can't get the man to listen to me. Why can't my man listen to me like you? Like, why can't he be so submissive like a cat, like a little rat in my hand, like a medicine ball? Why can't I just roll him and mold him? Listen to me, listen to me. You just like almost like they got a crystal ball over your head. Like, please listen to me. You dance, dummy, dance. It's like if you're not wearing the damn strings on your back, you playing the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? You got to be the bad guy. I see a lot of those dummies, especially when you watch this society. Go to the mall. Just go to the mall and sit down on the bench for a good hour. Just do this as an experiment for God body. Go to the mall on a Saturday and sit down and observe the couples and tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if you don't see Sammy the sausage head. His girl looked like Jennifer Lopez, booty out the hair, but he like, man, y'all gonna make me act up. Y'all gonna make me cut up and bring the Steve Urkel glasses. Y'all gonna make me, y'all gonna make me add a costume. Y'all gonna make me put the ugly mustache on. Y'all gonna make me go all out for this because I'm gonna have to bring an example for y'all. I'm gonna have to bring out the toupee and the outfit for y'all and go crazy for y'all. Y'all gonna make me go Martin Lawrence on y'all because I gotta make example. I gotta show y'all a physical example. Because you see all these weak dudes with these sexy women, and they be getting treated like hell. And some of them get the red carpet treatment, but in the back of that woman's mind, she like, oh my god, he's so weak. All right, like yeah, whatever. Because she's not gonna give him no headache. She ain't gonna give him no fight because why she gotta get a fight? He gonna give her everything she want. He gonna do everything she want, even if she's being the, you know, being a damn demon and ripping his skin off, even if she's beheading him and melting his skin off. He's gonna be like, oh baby, it's so soothing to me. It just melts like butter. Thank you for my skin feel like butter now. Ever since you melted it up, even ever since you scalded my skin and ripped it off my ass, it feel like butter. He just gonna make everything she do is gonna be just like this wonderful. It's just all he just everything she does is just beautiful. And when you talk about Scorpio individual, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna tell you if you being a witch, we're gonna tell you, hey, you a witch. If you being too talkative, we be like, okay, you saying a little too much right now. I think you need to, you need to be quiet. He not gonna be the type that's gonna rub your ego or kiss your ass to get along. Nah. What type of individual is that? That's not an individual strength. Hey Valerie, make sure you like as you enter, Miss Valerie. Thank you, Miss Valerie. Y'all make sure y'all get it up. I know a lot of y'all been looking very deeply and forgot the like, but make sure y'all hit that likes button, hit that thumbs up, get that up for me right quick. If y'all want me to keep going, y'all gotta get them likes up, show that love. I appreciate it. And y'all don't understand me speaking this truth. It's a lot because a lot of people ain't gonna speak like this, man. A lot of people. I watch all your old videos. Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Valerie. Y'all make sure you like the last one. I appreciate it. Thank you. Cause a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people don't ain't gonna. You're not gonna hear this. A lot of y'all don't understand. You're not gonna hear this. Too many places because a lot of people weren't brought up in the same school as me. I was raised by old men, old rusty old men that taught me a lot. I've been through a lot. I got a real testimony. You know what I'm saying? That's why I give y'all so much because I've been able to go through the storm. I see it every day. I see Doc Winged up with the pretty girl. His girl got that sexy outfit on Facebook. Be like, I'm in a wonderful relationship. I'm feeling myself. I love me some me. Ooh me, team me. I love me. Ooh, I can't get enough of me. Ain't me so sexy? It's like, oh, get a life. Can I throw up? Can I get the closest exit so I can throw up? It's just like the vanity is giving me the craps. I need to go to the closest restroom. It's like what the hell? Like what the hell is the world coming to? It's all about is women that damn egotistical and that damn vain? Them like team me. I can't get enough of me. Damn, can you reproduce with yourself too and go off on an island by your damn self and get the hell away from the rest of us so you can be team you by your damn self? Let me see. And it's not just the women, it's some of these men too. Be like, look at my new kicks, look at my new chain, look at my new car. like, dude, do you think that's like? I just don't get it, yo. I don't get it. In the last couple years, we don't really get that. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it for anything. Yeah, yeah, you got the full moon. It's the full moon energy, so I'm giving it to y'all for real, for real. I'm giving it to y'all raw and giving it to y'all all the way how it's supposed to be because you know it's too much other stuff out here telling y'all this and telling y'all that. I gotta give it to y'all for real. So y'all make sure y'all go back, like the last one. I appreciate all the love. Make sure you comment. I love y'all, all my homeboys. Pound, slap, slap. Our lady, big kiss. Thank you so much, all my moderators. Make sure you donate, show some love. Make sure you comment. I love y'all comments. I had to double up. I hit y'all with a double whammy today, so y'all give me a little time to come back. Give me some time to get some break. Make sure y'all support it. Y'all get those likes up on that last video. Y'all make sure y'all do that. I'm gonna make sure I put it in the comments. Thank you so much, everybody. Once again, I see y'all. Peace out.